unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
No, we don't. We don't control it. It's the members of the network that do.
Okay.
Well, which network are you talking about? YouTube?
Well, the Able Danger Worldwide Network.
Sure. Craig Peterson in Phoenix and a man in Japan do the technical work and the uploads. But I would like to withdraw because I think that David and I have done everything that two humans could do.
Kevin basically told me that you two gentlemen, two people who I've come to respect and trust very much, are lying to me, and that's quite an inflammatory claim for him to make.
Which Phil's sister Christine Marcy put together, that she's been transporting under Con Air since probably 1988. Phil can tell you why that's such an important date. Marcy was awarded the Gore Hammer Prize for reinventing government with the United States Justice Prisoner and Alien Transportation System that I repeat, she used on 9/11 in the 9/11 attack on America. Over to you. I dislike thinking of myself as an intellectual because that if I wanted to carve out a human being who wouldn't have the faintest idea what I was talking about, what David Rockefeller was talking about, I think I'd pick that guy Kevin. You know, he's a round ball of lard. He waved some red book that he said I'd worked with the army. Like I said, if I was his commanding officer, I'd have got rid of the guy just as quickly as possible because I think he's a threat to himself.
And I think it would be a giant up your rear end to these Johnny-come-latelys that are trying to divide the truth movement. And as far as David and I, you'll never divide us. It's not going to happen. It's been tried by some pretty good people. I mean, they're good at being dishonest.
Thinking on the fly, and I think I've been ruminating it about. Phil, you and I have a way of communicating with each other which is extraordinary. I mean, most people from the outside would think we're crazy, but maybe we are.
In your experience, the Senior Executive Service is merely a pay grade, and you've both worked with people in that department that you respect.
I say 1969 because that's when she took her first job in the bureaucracy, and that first job was Office of Economic Opportunity. And I'm not talking about the fact that she's a lesbian, which she is, but that doesn't matter. And that brings us back to the Senior Executive Service, I believe. My sister was asked by George H.W. Bush and Jimmy Carter in 1978, they asked her to create something called the Senior Executive Service. My sister's history has been scrubbed, and only last week have I ever seen my sister's name in a legitimate article exposing.
It's certainty that Warsaw is an espionage hornet's nest. The SVR, the Russians, and every other service. The fact that I thought he could be an agent, an asset, which I think he is, but
I sent a personal email to Donald Trump, who was then a candidate, and Ben Carson, who was then a candidate, and to General Joseph Dunford, who was then the Commandant of the Marine Corps, unless he had just recently become the Chairman of the Joint Chiefs.
Ah, oh dear, I'm a lump of lard, a useless soldier that my commanding officer must get rid of. Well, don't forget also I'm a spy in the spy hub capital of the world, living in Warsaw. Well then, after all, he knows I'm an operative. No evidence, a bit like everything Hawkins has done. And I have proven yet again, beyond any shadow of a doubt, that Hawkins has falsified another form of his past. I have proved it with Hesper, I have now proved it with his degree. What Hawkins holds is a Bachelor of Arts in Industrial Management. I am Agent Serco, and I am a man with a plan.